Shuffle, shuffle. I'll roll dice again to see who goes first. Trying to make this, as level and honest of a playtest for myself as possible, just to see how this deck performs, to see, what I want to change about it, so on and so forth.
If I'm missing a card.
You are missing a card. You got your... Oh, it's in your hand.
Oh! That's right. Alright.
Yes. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Alright, I rolled a 1 on the die.
I got a 5, so I will... I will go first. I'm going to see how this plays if I go first with this deck. Let's see. So that 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an interesting one. Let's go with a fortifier and a cuddle muffin nap that's face up.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good one, and I will pass the turn to you.
What am I gonna do about a cuddle muffin?
I'm sure you have options.
Alright, well I do get to draw. Oh, that is a thing, which will probably help. Oh yeah, that will help.
Probably. It does have a lot of annoying combat immunity tricks for it, but, it can get worked around. There's a few clever ways to deal with it.
Yes, I'm gonna play Ares again, since that's the only general I ever draw in this deck.
Mm-hmm. Who needs another general?
Alright, then I will pay all 4 action points for an unslain Ghastly Chief.
Alright.
And I will use his power to negate Cuddle Muffin Nephthys's power.
Yeah, that is a way around this.
Alright, and then entering... Oh, wait. Before I enter combat, I need to set something down. Alright, now the Unslain Ghastly Chief will attack the Cuddle Muffin.
Let's see. Decisions. I'll let it go. Yeah, and I will take, what is it, 1500?
Yep, 1500.
Wonderful. I go then?
Yep, your go.
Alright, so I'll draw and I'll add some action points here. Okay. I can work with this. Let's see, you. I will spend 3, as I will be doing a lot in this deck, and I'll deploy champion face down. I'll also play Parasite Mutation. Whenever a parasite I control is eliminated, I can add a parasite champion with a different name from my deck to my hand.
Oh, that's annoying.
It is. It's wonderful, though, and I will pass turn to you. Yes, Ares goes to defense position. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Ares, so yeah, this guy actually just goes face up. It's a horned parasite. Which means I'm still in to take some damage here, but...
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for options, and That
Yeah.
parasite mutation's annoying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, first off, I'm going to play
Yellow
this
turban.
Yellow Turban Rebellion.
All
Just
right.
get another
Get yourself a
spirit out.
token.
Alright, then I think I will just pay 4 for another Unslain Ghastly Chief.
Okay.
Alright, and then this Unslain Ghastly Chief will use its power to negate the Horned Parasite's power.
All right.
Oh, did I want that spirit in attack position? Well, I guess so. Little late now. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, entering combat.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll have my parasite attack and kill. Have my spirit attack your parasite.
All right. So if you negate it, I should probably ask about clarification of, whether or not it being, hitting a different zone keeps the power negated. I'm going to treat it as it does. However, parasite mutation still goes off. So I will search for a parasite, and I will deploy the bleeding parasite. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Oh no, I realized there might be a flaw in my plan here.
Possibly. Possibly.
That goes to your hand though from the mutation, not the field, right?
Yes, it does go to my hand. I'm just showing you what it is. Otherwise, I'd be able to, block all your attacks and ruin stuff. This is still going to be a very large problem for you, just not immediately.
Yeah, alright. And then you take
So I take
1,000
from that. I was going to just do 5,000 because I was assuming you're attacking with the other two.
Yes.
But I shouldn't
if
be
you're not
doing
gonna
that technically. I'm not using the fortifier.
Okay. Alright, then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw and get myself some more action points. Okay. So, yeah. That's funny. I don't want to do that, but that is funny. I will keep that in mind, though. Let's look at the actual Mythik deck here and see what I've got to work with. These guys... No, I think the funniest one to do is just to, spend 3 for that bleeding parasite. And, yeah, you know what, I'll spend another 1 for a Ure on the board. And I'll have Ure copy the stats of your token, so now it's a 1,000 attack.
Okay.
Because your token is a level 2, and Ure can copy anything below 4.
Yep.
That's not really much better than anything else, but it's technically the strongest thing on my board, which is hilarious. Anyway, I am going to have Bleeding Parasite attack into a Ghastly Chief.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, so I will take 2,000. And then the Bleeding Parasite will go off here. So Bleeding Parasite is eliminated. By its effect, it eliminates your Ghastly Chief, and I'll also have it eliminate your other Ghastly Chief. And then finally, I'll have Ure, go into the token, crashing them both. Unless...
I need to double check.
Oh yeah, since
yeah,
Parasite mutation. Oh, sorry, and yeah, since Parasite mutation went off, I also have to, grab a Parasite. I will go with the yellow parasite to my hand. It's a fun one.
All right, and I will not use my fortifier for the Uri
Alright,
attacks.
they
They'll just
both
kill
crash. Alright, then the end of my turn, since Uri was sent to the grave, I'll spend 1 and deploy Uri. Your go.
Interesting. Is that going to be worth...
Another
yeah, first
Yellow
off,
Turban
I will
Rebellion.
play... Yeah, I'll play another Yellow Turban Rebellion. And I'll put that in defense position so
Okay.
you can't crash any parasites into it.
Right.
And then I will pay 3. I will play my own horned parasite.
Your own parasite.
Oh, and then I will play Fortifier face down.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, flip it face down with my hand.
Right. And they're too weak to actually kill anything by crashing into each other, so even though they're an attack, I can't do the destroy thing.
Yeah, but since they're both 0 attack, we'll just kill another, right?
I heard...
Is it the same attack?
I heard last time we ran into a 0 attack versus a 0 attack in attack position that neither died. I'd like another rules clarification on this. At some point, I was going with that previous thing. I am totally fine if, it worked the other way, though.
I will ask that again, the gameplay rulings.
Okay.
I just assumed they'd both die, but...
I am fine with assuming they both die. I am totally fine with that. You want to do it?
Sure.
Alright. They both die, and, I'll spend 1 at the end of your turn, and I'll get Uri back. And you'll probably get your own horn parasite out of your deck.
Yeah, I'll grab that after I ask that question in the Discord.
Yes. Yeah, not sure if Max is on, so we might not get an immediate answer, but I'm fine with, going with whatever assumptions you go with.
And I will play that mysterious horn parasite face down.
Yep, because it has to go face down by its effect.
Yes, and then that's my turn.
Alright, I will add my 4 points and I will draw a card. Ah, neat. Doesn't necessarily help anything right now, but it is there. It is something I can work with. Let's see. I'll deploy Agrippina.
Oh no.
And I will activate its effects, getting rid of a champion on my board to get rid of your mysterious face down champion. I will also spend...
Oh, Norseman said that the champions will kill one another.
Okay, I'm totally good with that then. And I'll deploy a yellow parasite, which has got to go in attack position. And since it can't get over a 0 defense, I'll end my turn, spending my last point to get a Ure back in attack position. Your go.
Alright, up to 5 action points. Okay, then, so... Oh, that's right, I have a slightly different Mythik list than what I'm actually being...
Okay.
Than what I'm actually going to have for the tournament, hopefully, assuming that the cards get here in time, and my post office doesn't act super inept like they are half the time. Knock on wood. So, with that in mind, first I need to double check my... I need to double check my graveyard for no particular reason, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when Ure comes back, I'll have it copy the stats of your token, by the way.
Okay.
So it's 1,000 attack. Scary.
Okay, I'm going to start by paying 1 action point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to play my own Ure.
Yep.
I will...
You can copy the stats of my parasite. Or of your token.
I guess I'll do the Parasite.
Okay.
For... because I'm going to play a Galaxies Collide to eliminate my Ure and your yellow Parasite.
Alright, so we both take 0, but my parasite's now off the board. But my parasite was eliminated, so parasite mutation does go off.
Yep.
So let's search. And you're up top. I'll add a compelling parasite. Let's shuffle this. Flip it so you can read it.
Oh, that is another obnoxious one. All the parasites are just obnoxious.
Oh, they're incredibly obnoxious. It's great.
Alright, so then I will pay 1 to play another Ure, since that previous one died. I can now do so.
Yep.
I guess I will have it copy...
Well,
I guess
yeah, the token's the only thing that can be copied if you decide to use it.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll copy the token. Not that it's gonna live for very long, because...
Right. Lushi.
Yes, I'll play, play Luigi, and then I will play out Helios again by sacking all 3 of my champions.
Okay.
So that one I can close and
Alright.
toss over
And
there,
I
and
think
then I will...
I think I'll flip my own Galaxies Collide. Twice, even. Oh. Feigned Retreat won't quite cut it. Yeah, Feigned Retreat's when I attack.
I meant... I did not mean to reveal that. I was...
Yeah, no worries.
That was accidental button press.
Yeah.
Alright, so
you take 12 and I take 0. But I do lose a Ure that I can't actually revive anymore.
Alright, well then I will play this... I have another Lucy.
Yep.
Lucy. I'll play that in defense position. Alright, and then at end of my turn, I will bring out one of my Ures by spending 1.
1 action point. Yep.
Alright, and it's your go.
Alright, I will draw and add some action points here.
Wait, did I mess up? Oh, well.
Oh,
sort of. If I had a different mythic, which I was maybe going to add, I could have maybe also done something, but I don't have that mythic. So now I'll just sit over here and whelp over my poor decision.
Absolutely. It's just like that sometimes. Decisions. I think I know what I want to do, but am I strong enough? Okay, yeah, this works. This will be funny. So I will pay 1 for a Ure numero dos. Agrippina, I will blow up my Ure to blow up your Ure.
Okay.
And then I will replace my general. With Ares, God of War, I run it too.
Oh no!
And then finally, for my last 3, I'll deploy Verta. And I actually, no, instead of Verta, I don't know. Yeah, it does, doing combat damage doesn't actually matter because it's going to die anyway. So, actually, I could have done that turn differently, whatever. I'll just do Compelling Parasite. Then I'll have Compelling Parasite, Suicide into Lucy.
Yeah, that happens.
Yep. And with Compelling Parasites, I get to pull out another parasite from my grave.
And search one
from
from your deck and put it into your hand.
Yes, and then I get to search for one and put it in my hand. So with Compelling, I'll bring Bleeding back out on the board. And then with Parasite Mutation, I'll grab probably like Crowned or something, I suppose. Yeah, Crowned. Yeah, so Bleeding on the board, Crowned to my hand. And yeah, that's my turn. Exciting stuff.
Just double checking my mythic deck. Alright, well, during the end of your turn, I can bring back my Ure, which died.
I cannot. I am officially out of Ures until I find a way to shuffle them back into my deck somehow.
And I go back up to 5 action points.
I think rather than using Agrippina, I should have just, like, you know, not used it, just deployed Ares over it, and then just attacked over your Ure with, like, a Verta. That would have been the better play.
Is that going to...
Because then I could have stolen your Lucy. That would be funny. But it'd be back in attack position, so it would be annoying.
Sorry, I need to double check your graveyard for no particular reason.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll look at my graveyard as well. So Nephthys, Horn Parasite, Yellow Parasite, Ure, Galaxies Collide, Agrippina, and Compelling.
So theoretically, if I were to deploy one of your parasites, would you get to use the power? From it dying, like if I were to have it be eliminated in battle?
So when it's eliminated by an opponent's champion, you eliminate that champion and then you do a thing. So since I know that you run Horned, if you were to, like, deploy my Horned, Now,
Because I know in Yu-Gi-Oh there
Yeah.
are some effects where like if I steal your thing, but you would still get to
but it goes
use
to
its
my
graveyard
grave.
effect because
Yeah,
it's in your
that's
grave.
that's a good one. So let's ask that as well. I'll assume in your favor for this though, because that sounds fun. I believe we're looking at a Chang'e deployment in the near future.
Yes, absolutely. I'm assuming by the way it's worded that I would still get to grab a horned parasite, but
Yeah.
it's a weird one.
It is absolutely a weird one.
But the thing is, I do also have like a different option too I could go with.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to decide whether or not to go for the other one.
Gotcha.
Because I'm honestly not sure if the other option. I mean, the other option could be better, but I'm
Is it
I'm
yellow?
honestly not quite sure. What's that?
Is it the yellow parasite?
No, I don't. It's not. It's
Okay.
something else.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'm just going to bring out Chang'e.
Okay.
I'm going to do both. I'm going to sacrifice my Yurei to bring out Chang'e.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I will grab your horned parasite.
All right.
I'll make that a little bit bigger, just so I know it's. As a reminder, it's not for my deck.
All good.
Then I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna put Siddhartha into play.
Oh, fancy. He gets to attack, right?
What's that?
Nobody can attack.
Correct. No champions can attack.
Amazing.
And then end of my turn, I'll pay 1 to put Yurei back into play, and hope I can win from here.
All right. We'll see how well that goes. Because I will draw a card and add 4 action points. Okay, so let's use the other part of this deck then. 3 points, and I will deploy Brigade, the 2-off exalted one. I apologize. Once per turn, I can deploy a level 3 or lower Gaelic from my hand without cost. Each time you draw a card, you lose 1,000 heartbeats. With Brigade, I deploy Brigade.
Oh no!
With Brigade, I deploy Lou. So now, each time you draw a card, you lose 2,000, or specifically 1,000 twice. And each time you deploy a card, you lose 1,000.
Okay.
But I can't attack. Let's see, so I will just play a Fortifier face down, and I will pass my turn to you.
Alright, I can't gain action points, so I'll just draw a card and lose
2,000?
2,000. So I'm going to be at 11,000.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will add some action points here, and I will draw a card.
For the record, I do have an out. I don't know if it's good
Mhm.
enough to win me the game, but I do have an out.
I'll just deploy another fortifier, and I'll play a Verta. And I will pass the turn to you.
Alright.
You'll take
Draw a
I'll take a
card.
2000, which is 1,000 twice, technically, if I wanted to use Verta on it. I won't use Verta, though.
So I'm currently at 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright. I took a gamble, and it did not pay off for me. But that's fine. I will draw a
Oh,
card.
you think you took a gamble? I'm hoping for one of 3 specific cards in my deck.
Oh, okay. Fun. Hello, second Parasite mutation.
Oh, no. Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, actually, that could be a lot of fun. This could be a lot of fun. Do I want to do that, though, is the question. What is a smarter choice to do? Yeah, you know what? I want that bunch of cards on the board thing. So I'll spend 6 to deploy Kuchisake Onna. And I'll have her copy the stats of Verta plus Siddhartha. Doesn't matter. She's now a 1,000, 2,000. With her
All you need are 2 more fortifiers or magic cards, and you'll have that one achievement.
I know. I don't have them, though, unfortunately. So I will use Kuchisake to eliminate your Siddhartha. Because it has lower defense than Kuchisake's 1,000 attack.
Oh no.
And now I can start attacking and destroying a ton of things, can't I? So I will have Bleeding Parasite swing into Chang'e. So they both crash.
Yep. They're both eliminated.
Yep, they're both eliminated. I'll also have Bleeding Parasite eliminate Horned Parasite with its effects. Parasite mutation goes off twice.
Yeah.
And that lets me get, a Horned Parasite to my hand, and a Yellow Parasite to my hand. Let's see. I will have Verta beat over Ure, doing 1,000 damage.
I take 1,000.
Yep, doing 1,000, which means that I gain 1,000 by the effect of Verta. And, that's all the damage I get to do. So I'll pass the turn to you.
Alright,
and you draw a card, and you take 2,000 damage.
Oh, that's right. At the end of your turn, I will pay 1 to bring back Ure.
Oh no, did you just deploy a card? You lose 1,000.
I know, but I think I just have to do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll end up losing 3,000, so I'll be at 5,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to use Verta's ability yet. Because 1,000 swing is funny, but I could possibly do more.
I should have done this sooner, but the ballista I'm gonna deploy that and kill your Lu.
Alright, but you did deploy a card, and so you lose 1,000 heartbeats.
Yep. So I'm at 4,000.
Alright.
Then I'm going to pay 4 for an unslain ghastly chief.
Mm-hmm. That's the deployment. So you don't take anything because that's not a draw, and Fella is dead.
Yep, I'm gonna use this power to... Alright, so your yokai's power is 1,000, right?
Yes. It's just 1,000. It's a 1,000, 2,000 stat line. It's identical to Verta.
Okay, my unslain chief will attack... use its power to... on the Brigid on the end there.
Okay. Alright. I will... I can just do this now. It doesn't really matter. Galaxies collide. I'm gonna kill your unslain ghastly chief. And the brigade you negated. You'll take 2,000. I take 0. And I will use Verta now to gain 2,000.
Alright, I'm at 2,000.
Yes.
Then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll add some AP and I'll draw a card. Yeah, I can't really use that at the moment here. Let's see. I'll have Kuchisake do its free elimination of Yurei.
And that'll be game. Once I draw my...
Vertical attack, and then you will draw and lose the damage on your turn.
Yep.
Double Parasite mutation on the board's hilarious.
Yeah, Feigned Retreat, really bad card when all of your champions also die in combat along with mine.
I know, it's like, that's why I didn't mind seeing that, because I'm like, I'm playing 0 attacks in attack position with this deck. That's the theme of it.
Yeah, I know, and for me, I'm just like, there's like hardly any chance for me to like profitably like bring something back. I suppose like technically at the very end there, if you attack my Yurei, which you didn't have to.
And yeah, I had another Galaxies Collide set.
Yeah, so... Oh, man. Good game, though. Oh, you can use the minus button to shrink the Horn Parasite.
Yeah, that's fine. I just gotta go through these slowly to fish the Ureis out of here. And we'll do one more before I pop off here. Oh, those ended up way down here, didn't they? And I did actually have all 3 Galaxies collide.
Oh, nice.
Alright, do you want to roll to see who goes first again, or do you want to go first or second?
Sure. We can roll.
Alright.
I got a 1 again.
I got a 3. Alright, I need to get these out of here.